Hi there, this is Kevin with GatheringMagic.com, here with the wrap-up for playing on the budget with the Nivix Cyclops deck. Went pretty good. We went 1-3. I guess not pretty good. We did horrible. Except for that last matchup was very awesome. I hope everyone stuck around to watch it versus the RG aggro list. I guess the changes that I would make in this deck would definitely be to bring in the flings. Fling it up, because fling is such a powerful card, such a great card. We'll check it out here, exactly what it does. There is fling, and I think there's a couple other versions that are in standard now, maybe not. You can use armed as well. Armed gives your guys double strike until end of turn. I'll bring up armed here in a second. So fling is you sacrifice a creature. Great thing about it is it's instant speed, and it deals damage equal to its power. So you get your Nivix Cyclops up big, you swing, and then you fling. So it ends up with that fourth turn kill, that pivotal fourth turn kill with a Nivix Cyclops, an Artful Dodge, and a fling. So I definitely bring some of these in, maybe take out like a Faithless Looting or Desperate Ravings or something to put in a couple flings. Other than that, I probably would go up in the Mizzium Skin count and the Pillar Flames. I'd put more of these main board, maybe take out like a Goblin Electromancer or whatnot, because Goblin Electromancer, when it does work with the package of Think Twices and Desperate Ravings, it is very, very good. But for that to happen, of course, they can't have any removal. Talrand is a little bit underwhelming. I didn't really actually get to play or see Talrand in this series. I have been testing a lot, and Talrand a lot of times is just too slow for this combination, but I am going to keep her in for now. Again, we could go over to the Rug route. The Rug route uses the Dryad, the Kyrian Dryads, and Bloods. And then it also has Simic Charms, is what I like to use. Simic Charms and Mizzium Skins. Simic Charm kind of replaces Mizzium Skin, or at least supplements it, as you can. Simic Charm is either Giant Growth, or return a creature to its owner's hand. So it's like a Mizzium Skin, an Unsummon, and a Giant Growth all in one. So I'll bring it up here once I find the Dryad. There's the Kyrian Dryad. I recommend this guy over the Nivix Cyclops if you're going to go the green route. And then we have Simic Charm, which is very, very good to put in a Rug build right here. So it gets plus 3/3 until turn, or hexproof, or return a creature to owner's hand. Very versatile card. It's one of my MVPs in my Rug deck that a lot of times it's used to return a creature or return a blocker. If it's not an Artful Dodge, you can return a blocker, make him +4/+4, and or give him hexproof, make him +4/+4, or make him +6/6 or 6/4, and with the trigger off of the +3/3 and the +3/0. So you could either go the Rug route, or you could go the Travis Wu route, which all he really splashes in for white, I believe, is the Boros Charm. And the Boros Reckoners. I think he goes Boros Reckoners and Boros Charms. But the Boros Charm is an instant speed double strike, which is very, very good. It can either do 4 damage to the face with Guttersnipe, so it will end up doing 6 damage off one card with Guttersnipe, or with the Nivix Cyclops. You're swinging in with the Artful Dodge. He's a 4/4, and then you can go, and then you get him up to, you double cast Artful Dodge. And it's their version of Blood, basically, but it's instant speed. So you go Artful Dodge, gets him up to a 7/4, and then in response to them not doing anything, you Boros Charm, give him double strike, which immediately makes him 10, which does 20 damage. So there you have it. Definitely a versatile deck. You can make your own changes. There's a lot of different cards that you can play around with. There is Hands of Binding, which is a cool Cypher card, which works well with Guttersnipe, as you can permanently tap down a creature. And just a few other cards. You could go up the count with Unsummons. You could actually throw in more cards like more Augur of Bolas, and even like Delver of Secrets could actually be a 1-drop instead of Nivix, or instead of Nivmagus Elemental. So I like this deck a lot. It's very, very fun. I don't know how competitive it is. Travis Wu boasted that he went 7-1 in the 2-man queues with his version. Definitely a deck you could take to your FNM, and it should do quite successful. A lot of times you can actually race those mid-range decks. You can just do those, like I said, those one-turn kills. And as you can see, I actually even beat the RG aggro, and his draws weren't very bad. He had some great draws. He had everything he needed, as I was just able to outrace him. I think he was at 16 life when I killed him that last turn. So anyway, I'm loving this deck. I'm loving this Nivix Cyclops card. You can actually make a block version of this deck. As you can see, most of the cards here are block. You got the Goblin Electromancers, could be block. You could go over to more Nivmagus Elementals. The Augur of Bolas or Think Twices aren't, but you can actually go different. There's a Cypher card for 4 mana that's pretty cool. That works with Guttersnipe quite well. You could go up the count in Izzet Charms. You could go green for the Simic Charm and the Bloods. You could go Teleportals instead of Artful Dodges, even though you only get one trigger off of it. But the Teleportal does give your dudes +1/+0. Yeah, there are a lot of different options here you could go. I don't even know how well Form of the Dragon, is that what it's called? Form of the Dragon? Something Dragon. The Izzet Dragon spell. Dragon Form. What is it called here? It is called Dragon Shift. I guess it loses all abilities. So no, you wouldn't want to do that. You wouldn't want to have it lose its abilities. But like I said, there's a plethora of cards in the block format that are great, either Cypher or instant or sorcery speeds that you can replace these Artful Dodges with. And you still have access to Mizzium Skin, which is really, really good, and Cyclonic Rift, and Catch even. So there's plenty of cards. Mugging is also another very good card instead of Pillar Flame. You mug their dude, and if it happens to be greater than 2 toughness, they can't block with it. So yeah, I'm going to actually try to make this into a block deck. I don't know if I'll be 2 colors or 3 colors. We'll see, and we'll have to try it out. Even though block is way over, there's really no point in playing block now. The Pro Tour is come and gone. And yeah, anyway, I hope you have fun with this deck. I had a lot of fun with this deck, even though I only went 1 and 3. I'm definitely going to take this in an FNM or 2. This is Kevin with GatheringMagic.com. Thanks for watching. For more great videos, check out my YouTube channel at YouTube/RogueDeckBuilder. Thanks for watching.